Danny, what about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? I mean, what kind of splash could they make to replace the GOAT, Tom Brady, who, as of now, is retired?
Yeah, I know that's a lot of speculation surrounding his future. I think whatever the case is, I don't think it's in Tampa Bay, but I'm not sold on Tom Brady totally retiring just yet. But as far as the Bucs' future looks like, they selected Kyle Trask last year. I don't think he's the franchise quarterback that you want to follow up Tom Brady with. Blaine Gabbert, Bruce Arians has raved about him and his development as kind of an extra pair of eyes for Tom Brady and giving him a ton of credit. I watched him warm up when I was up in New England at Brady's return to New England, and I kept looking at Gabbert being like, man, you can see why he was selected so high in the draft and given up a lot of opportunities. I think he would probably lean to get the start ahead of Kyle Trask, but I don't think that's the answer either. I do think this is one where it gets really interesting because Russell Wilson, would he go follow in the steps of a legend with his ego? Because I do think you kind of have to check it at the door and be like, all right. And then that bar has been set so high by the GOAT that your expectation is to come in there and win a Super Bowl. So I think that one's an intriguing option, but I don't know if Russell Wilson would be clamoring to go to Tampa Bay. Then it becomes more intriguing with a guy like Deshaun Watson, who, I think he's, this is somebody who needs to get the legal aspect closed and put to bed. And I think that's what everybody wants. The Texans want that. Deshaun Watson wants that. I think even his accusers want that as well, so that you can have some clarity moving forward. But I think Deshaun Watson, who's not quite as picky about where he could go, would absolutely be interested in this idea to go back to Tampa Bay, ready-made roster, been a winning organization the last couple of years. And I don't think he would mind at all stepping in to fill the shoes of Tom Brady. So I think they're probably a team that is most likely to make a splash in the market of going out and making a move, because that's a franchise that it's a fair weather city. They like their Bucs when they're good, and they got a little bit of taste of what it feels like to have a city behind them. I don't think they want to lose that enthusiasm and lose some of that, a momentum that they got as an organization behind Tom Brady. So I think they'll be very likely to be more aggressive and go after a big name, splashy quarterback.
So Danny,
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.